Hey, Joe Zarzaur here. Today we're going to talk about statutes of limitations. You probably heard that term in reference to legal cases on TV or maybe in your own experience, but what is the statute of limitations? Well, it's the absolute drop dead date by which you have to have your lawsuit filed or you lose it forever. So it is a very, very sensitive topic in all law firms, especially those that handle personal injury and wrongful death cases. Every state has different statutes of limitations. So depending on where your injury or where the wrongful death occurred, that will control what time period is involved for that particular statute of limitations. For instance, if you were or a loved one was killed in a wrongful death case in Alabama, you'd have 2 years to file that case. If you're killed in Florida, you have 2 years to file that case. However, if you're killed in Louisiana, you have less than 2 years. As little as 6 months or a year in some states. So it's really important that you consult with a lawyer as soon as possible because there is a time clock ticking. Florida is a little bit more complicated too when it comes to medical malpractice because medical malpractice cases have a reduced time limit. In other words, there's less time to sue for medical malpractice than other personal injury cases in Florida. So that's another reason you need to reach out. It gets even more complicated if you're dealing with a government entity that's the bad actor because government entities have another requirement that has to be done within 3 years before the 4-year statute of limitations expires for a negligence case. So it's a minefield, and that's why there are professionals, lawyers that are specialized in civil trial work that handle these questions. So if you have a statute of limitations issue related to a personal injury case or a wrongful death case in Florida, you can find us on the web at zarzaurlaw.com or you can call us at 855-HIRE-JOE. Thank you.